Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to Little Green Cottage, or welcome if you're new. My name is Karen. I am a cash budgeter in New York, and I use the cash stuffing method to keep up on my bills, pay off my debt, and to save for future expenses. And today I am doing my weekly check-in. We're going to there's a few things I want to talk about, so we're going to kind of just jump right into it. So the first thing I want to do is unstuff my bills, because I need to bring that back to the bank. So, oh, my student loans were already due. I'm doing this super late. I was really busy last week, so they're going to be fine. These student loan people are going to be just fine. So, I have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 25. 125. Okay. So, I am going to check this off. That is a whole total. Oh, I got my... Okay. We're going to skip Amazon for a minute. We're going to skip the memberships for a minute. I am going to my car note. And I kind of went over this already, like off camera. And so it's probably going to look a little strange. But I have got 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48. I have 348 for my 200 for my car note, but my payment is 463. So I have budgeted out that I'm leaving that $115 in the bank so I can just go ahead and pay my car note. Okay. So technically, right now I have got, I just wrote it down, 348. That's actually going back to the bank. My next one is the internet. That is my last, well, no, it's not my last bill that I'm unstuffing. I have to figure out my, my subs. Okay. I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 98 for my internet bill, but I owe them 125 is what I'm actually going to bring back to the bank. But I have 98. And over here, you're going to see in red that I'm leaving $27 in the bank to just send to my internet provider. Okay, but I want to write these numbers down so that I know total how much I have here in cash and make sure it's correct. Subscriptions. Okay. I've got $25 here. And I think, actually, that this is 2 weeks of bills. These are the bills due between the 10th and the 17th, so that I don't have to take any bills out next week. So, I've got here 15 and 3, which is $18, but then I have an Amazon Prime payment for $16.19 that has to go back to my credit card. So I am putting in 25. Okay, and then next week, well, for this pay period, I'm going to leave the $9 in there because that's how much I'm short. And I'm going to just put in my envelope what I need to make up for that. Okay? All right. So, I love my calculator downstairs, you guys. Hang on just a second. Okay, guys. So I'm going to add up everything that needs to come out of the bank account. 125 plus So that's going to be a total of 747. 07. And then let me quickly add up how much is actually going to go back. Plus, sorry, I'm 8. So, actual cash here, I should have 596. Let me double check. So 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60. So 460, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 70, 5, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yay! Okay, good. So that's correct. I have 596 here in cash. Now we're going to get into my weekly spending. And it looks like, make sure you guys can see, it looks like meh. But let's get through what I may have gone and got for groceries, which was only $9.51. Let me highlight. Oh, where's a good highlighter? All right, let me see how this one works. Make sure that I didn't miss anything. I think I waited until like the following week to get groceries. I did. I went on Monday and got groceries. So that's it for that. Household, I spent $18.50. Right, and that's it. $18.50. Okay. Let me highlight that. All right. What's next? Gas. Gas, I only put in $30, and that was on my PTO card. Not ideal for me, but I think I'm just having kind of a rough month. Having a rough start to the month, but I think I can pull it back, pull it back. Okay, myself. This is, okay. So I got food on Tuesday. I bought a coffee on Thursday. Went to the res. Okay. So in cash, I spent $67.45. I leave my pens all over the place, you guys. So $67.45. And then the rest was, no, the rest was not all on my credit card. Some of it was on my PTO card. All right, let's add my PTO or vacation card, whatever you want to call it. I say PTO card and people look at me like I've got like 8 heads. Okay, so that was $29.79. All right, and then let me highlight these because I don't want to mix anything up. All right. And then I used my credit card here, so $26.33 and $36.26. Friend invited me out for drinks and food, and whenever I have a night like that, I always remember this is why I do not drink. All right, $62.50 now. $62.59. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go over my credit card spending and my sinking funds because there has been some things. The last is dogs. Where am I? Dogs. I spent $12. And miscellaneous, I think a lot of this Karen cash came out of miscellaneous, but I did not label anything that came out of miscellaneous. So I want to add up the total that I actually spent for the week. So $9.51, $18.50, $30, $67.45, $29.79, $62.59, and $12. That's not terrible. That's a whole total of $229. Actually, I'm just going to use this blue. $229.84. All right. It's not terrible, not great. I don't like my credit card spending at all, you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no unstuffing of the sinking funds, and there's no unstuffing of the wallet. And I mean, it really is more like this current week's spending, but I need to send $16.19 back to my credit card for this Amazon subscription. That's Amazon Prime. And total going back to the bank is this $596. $596. All right. So that's why, I don't know if you can tell, but my foundation binder is over here. So I had some issues this week. Tuesday I came home and my dog had not been eating very well, or at all, I really should say. She hadn't been eating at all. And I came home and she couldn't get her butt up off the floor to use her back legs. So, and occasionally she would, but even when she got up and used them, they were all sorts of floppy. So, brought her to the vet. Emergency vet, and they said she was stable. She's, her vitals are stable. So I said, if her vitals are stable, let me see if I can get her in her vet in the morning. I could not. So I brought her back to the emergency vet the next day. And because I didn't have anything in my emergency, I took out of every single one of my envelopes except for Salem. So with the exception of my Salem envelope, all of my sinking funds are now empty. So to pay for this visit. So I brought her in. They did some labs. They said her electrolytes are low, and she's not really drinking. I don't think she's eating at all. So they said we want her to stay so we can do some more tests. I said, okay. They're like, you can go home and, we'll call you when we have more confirmed, diagnostics done. I said, okay. So I went home. I had dinner. This was Thursday. That was Thursday. And so they didn't call me until about 9:30 at night, and they told me she was in kidney failure. So really the only option that I could think of that I did not want to say out loud was kind of brought up, and I know the only other option would be doggy dialysis. So I was not going to put her through that, so I ended up putting her to sleep Thursday night, and it was a sad night. It was a sad night for me. So, and I didn't get home till 11 o'clock. I had to go to work the next morning. This week has been a week. So, along with emptying all my sinking funds, I do have a little bit of cash left over that I'm going to reallocate today with you. But I also have a new debt. Let me see where it's at. Okay, so I had gotten a loan out for $1,000 and they required a $15 down payment, so I paid that back. I paid that to them through whatever buffer I had in my checking account. So now I owe $985. This is a 6 months interest-free loan. I am trying to pay this debt as quickly as possible because I've had scratch pay before. Whenever I pay them, the principal does go down, but once that interest tacks on, they start charging daily for interest. I don't know how they calculate it. I don't think it's the 16.09% that, it's not that much daily. I think they just calculate it based on whatever the principal is remaining and just break it down into a daily for what over the course of the month. I'm not sure. But so my minimum payment is going to be $93.62. My goal is to, when I divide it by 6 months, it's $165 a month. So that is my goal monthly to get that in there, which is $41.25 a week. So I'm going to be working my butt off to pay this at least minimum so that I don't have to pay any interest on this loan in 6 months. So that is a goal. I'm going to be working that into my budget. And I know that's next week, and we'll talk about how much the vet actually costs next week, but that was a rough go for me. So what I'm actually going to do now, we've counted the money. $16.19 is going to be going back to my credit card. I do have my paycheck breakdown. I'm going to be getting my paycheck. That's one of my errands for today. I'm going to put this to the side over here. And yeah, see, empty. So I think that also brings a point that I'm going to be focusing more on rebuilding these sinking funds here, because these are, excuse me, I'm so sorry. These are my primary, fallback funds. Okay. Sorry, you guys, I'm slurpy. But I do have, these are all ones, by the way. My nice stack of ones in my bag. So we're going to kind of divvy this out. I'm going to start with $10 in each envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I have to get my dog's tags. That's why. So that is going to actually stay right there. And then I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to put 6 into school things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take $1 from here and put it into parents. Okay. So this is what I'm doing to kind of redisperse. I'm going to update these trackers real quick here. Actually, I probably will not put you guys through this torture, and I will do this all afterwards. But for now, yeah, that is what I've got, you guys. So I was not happy about that. I was not happy to take all that money out, but I am glad that I did not have to take out the full amount, because that would have been much harder to pay back. I still got a little cash just in case I need wiggle-ish room. But I think it's now given me an idea of how much I should be saving as far as a dog emergency and things like that, and how much more I need to focus on my priorities rather than try and spread my money out so much, right? So it's a lot of hard truths that I got this week. So I'm gonna get ready to get this money back to the bank so I can get my money that I need for my cash stuffing, run my errands. And you guys, I want to thank you so much for stopping by and listening to me and my story. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm so sorry. I feel the sneeze. So, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I've got a ton of things on my brain that I've got to get done. And you guys, I hope you are enjoying the beautiful day. I hope it is beautiful where you are. And I hope that you guys are safe, well, and I am going to see you guys in the next one. And if you like the content today, please hit the like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. It always brightens my day. And I am going to see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.